RIP to our dog.
R.I.P. to our dog. I forgot to call it back. R.I.P. to our dog.
Never say
Takeoff.
that.
Never say that. R.I.P. to our dog. Takeoff. He unfortunately he had his life taken earlier this week, and I found out the same way Roddy Ricch found out. And I'm wondering, after Roddy Ricch talks, did my co-host find out the exact same way?
I actually found out a weird way. I think that night I went to sleep early,
Yeah.
like at early for me is midnight, and then I woke up at like 2 or 3, and I was like, oh, let me see what's going on Twitter. I ain't checked my Twitter in a minute, and all I was seeing it was that Takeoff lost his life in Houston, Texas. That there was some situation where shots were fired, and he was hit, and I'm like, what? I was like, are you serious? I really wake up to the news that 1/3 of the Migos is here no more. It was really devastating, and it looks like Roddy Ricch paid his respects. So let's hear his kind words first.
I was in a hotel room last night. I went to sleep, and I woke up, and the first call I got was one of my friends. He go by the name of Takeoff. He lost his life last night. So, y'all gotta make some noise for Takeoff one time in this motherfucker. I took that shit really hard because, in this industry, it's not a lot of people that we can come close to and really be real friends with. It's not a lot of people that we can bring around our family or, really deal with on that personal level. He was one of them guys. He was a real good guy. So this next song, I made it in the beginning of my career, and I never thought that, I would be singing this for a lot of the people that I knew. But the sad reality of it is that I've had to sing this in tribute to a lot of the niggas that I've known. So if you don't know this song, it's called Die Young. If you know this
Oh, the Dayon, him and Nipsey Hussle. I mean, it's so sad. Like, and I've woke up the same way. Because when I woke up in the morning, I woke up around like 6 o'clock, and some girl texted me saying, "Hey,
6 o'clock on the dot."
I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets." But yeah, so I mean, I got this text message from the girl saying, "Hey, because I'm doing this whole the Tales from the Crib podcast thing. So people ask me like, hey, is this true? Is this not true? Did you hear about this?" And she sent me the whole Takeoff thing, and like I was like, this has to be fake news. Like, Takeoff don't bother nobody. Like, you automatically know people that like don't really like start confrontations. They not really talkative. If they get mad at somebody, whoever they get mad at deserved it. So the fact that you heard that he wasn't fighting nobody, he was just minding his own business, and he got popped. It's just sad.
It just shows how quick things could go left. He was just standing there and got caught in the middle of crossfire and took a couple shots and lost his life. It's truly tragic here.
Exactly, and I mean, like, the Migos, they wasn't really seeing eye to eye at this moment. I mean, Offset was doing his thing, Quavo and Takeoff was doing their thing, but like this whole situation, hopefully, it brings them together and like shows that like sometimes family is really just like what you need. And you should always really just stick to family no matter what, even when the times is bad.
We got a video of the incident. I think it's muted here because you don't need to hear what happens, but it'll kind of show that they're investigating what's going on, and we got a clip. Let me see. Let me put us back on screen. You can see Takeoff there. And it's weird that people were already like kind of filming him. I guess because there was an argument going on,
Uh-huh.
and people believe that it was with Jay Prince Jr. So let's take a look here. It seemed like things were cool. They just go left so quick. It's truly hard to see. Man. And we don't have any video of. I know there was other videos going on that was a lot worse, but we don't have that to show. But it's truly sad what happened here. I can't believe it happened. It almost felt fake, like it was a dream that to hear someone. Anytime you lose a giant celebrity like this, and they're at that younger age, it's definitely a weird, eerie type feeling that goes over you whenever you see someone like that's this famous and this young pass away and lose their life in such a senseless way. But comment below what's your favorite song that Takeoff did, if it was one of his solo songs or one of his songs off the
It's
album. Put in the comments what is your favorite verse of his and from what song.
exactly. I mean, like, and, he did a whole solo album thing, so there's a couple songs to pick from that. But I mean, like, this is just tragic. Like every other, like, it's like every few months, another one of my like favorite rappers just gets
Loses their life.
loses their life, and it's just sad. Like PNB Rock, Pop Smoke, um,
Whole lot of people.
it's like three,
Mac Miller. A
Mac
lot of people
Miller. It's
were
just
upset.
it's just a lot of people. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like they just need to put the guns down. And I see a lot of people talking about like putting the guns down and everything, and also people talking about, oh yeah, this is what happens like with rap music, and when you over here, when you rap negative things happen in your life. But it's
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of true, but what you gonna do? People are like, why don't country singers get into beefs like this? But it's also like,
they
I
probably
mean,
do. I really think country singers get in the beef like
but
this,
it's
but
not.
like
It's not. It's beef, but it's not murder beef.
you don't know. I mean, it's not. It's never murder beef, but it's probably like
But in rap,
blackballing.
a lot of time it's murder beef. Yeah.
True that. It's probably like small stuff like, oh, you been blackballed, or oh, you step on my. I mean, like this kind of. No, we don't really like when people say things like that. Like, I don't really think people even listen to country music like that. Because I'm pretty sure if you having girl problems, you having like beef problems too. You
Yeah,
just don't
and
talk about it.
we got this woman here saying that she believes that it's the kind of karma from the lyrics that are in the rap songs. You know, how you gonna have so many songs about killing and then you get killed? She says you can't feed the community lyrics that kill a community and also be safe from repercussions of that energy. So she believes since you kind of put out that negative, negative happens to you.
And I feel the
And
same way. Like I honestly feel like when you move around doing bad things, that's when bad things come to you. Like if you move around doing right, doing right by like
when
if
you move, I move.
just like that. So like you move around doing right and everything, I don't know who you believe in, God, Allah, a Buddha,
Giuseppe,
the Lama, Giuseppe, the ground, a rock, whatever you believe in, like whenever
if I'm your Buddha, let me know.
you ain't nobody, boo. Calm down.
Oh, I'm gonna
But
be in that Buddha.
pause. But also you see, besides Takeoff getting shot, Takeoff's cousin sounds off after news surface of Quavo's assistant being shot as well. A Cap A assistant just be around to get paid and clout. Now look, don't want y'all around me no more. And I feel him like it was too much going on, and I heard the whole situation. Like Takeoff was in Houston, and there was at some pool hall, but it was a private event.
It was a bowling alley, yeah.
It was a bro night. It was a private event, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah!" And there's so much stuff going on. It's like you really don't know
And even from the
who to
video,
blame.
from the audio, it sounded like Quavo was trying to leave because some people were trying to talk smack or whatever. People said it was originally a rumor of a dice game, and then people said no, that wasn't true, and then they said originally it was Jay Prince Jr. and him getting in an argument. So it's a lot of rumors here. So we'll have to see what the dust settles. And according to TMZ, Takeoff was shot multiple times, including his head and torso. That's why he lost his life so quick. And you gotta pray for Quavo.
Exactly. I mean, and then on top of this, it's so like you have DJ Academics popping out. Like he did a whole 8 hour, 10 hour podcast about like, the whole situation, trying to break it down, being the
Dang
whole.
near trying to solve the crime.
And then he picked that one person. Then you see another person saying, "Oh no, it was the person that was behind Takeoff. He like shot him in the head, and then like he used him as a body shield and all that stuff." And then you have other people saying, "Oh no, it was Jay Prince Jr." You see how like he just walked around, he just walked past Takeoff and let his life his body and didn't say anything. Like he didn't like look sad or anything. It's like it's just so many fingers being pointed. And then on top of that, the number one thing I saw this morning was, oh, they found the person that took off Takeoff, but now he's the one that been shot and dead. So there's no point even worry about it no more. I'm like, oh, it's like this, it's just too much.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. So hopefully this gets settled and addressed, and hopefully this doesn't lead to bad blood between Rap-A-Lot and QC or Atlanta, because we don't need to see more violence here.
Exactly.
Hopefully they figure it out, or they
And
never
they just
mind.
stop
I
going.
was gonna say
Imagine if
something
all
crazy.
rappers. Imagine like all the rappers that's not from Houston or Texas stop going to Houston, and the only one goes there is just like Drake, just because like
You
he's
should stop going because the only thing that happens in Houston is malarkey. So I could have told you this.
hey, but